Hey guys, what's going on? I know this video is long overdue. I got a lot of stuff to cover today, a lot of stuff to go over, a lot of big news in my world, in the cryptocurrency market. But first and foremost, I want to point out my fantastic background here. My kids are starting to take over my office. I know it wasn't clean to begin with, but it is what it is. Let's move on. I'm not going to dwell on the, how messy my office is. A lot of big stuff going on, a lot of stuff I want to bring to light. Like I said, regarding my world, regarding the cryptocurrency world, a lot of news to cover. Real quick, first, before we get into that, I want to just make it clear to everybody, especially the people commenting on my channel, some of my videos. I'm working on putting together a repository or a downloadable link for a lot of the mining software that I use, being CG Miner or BF Miner for the grid seeds. I know there's not a whole lot of clean versions out there, so I'm working to put together a repository so you guys can download with all the stuff and software that I use. So I got a lot of stuff to cover, like I said. I'm sorry, I'm just having trouble grasping everything that's going on in the past couple of weeks. Everyone was freaking out. Bitcoin, the bubble burst and it's crashing, and listening to all this FUD and all this fake news. It's just, I've always followed Bitcoin. I've always been involved in some shape, way, form with cryptocurrency from the beginning. I've always had a passion for it. I've always enjoyed following the technology, the blockchain technology behind it. It's some great stuff. It's fantastic, to the point where just recently, 2017, a close friend and I started our own company based upon cryptocurrency, mining technology, and blockchain technology, a company called Inari Industries. I'm going to put the link in the description down below to my website. Just be aware that everything is under construction. This is a new company. We're making lots of changes rapidly. We're working on building a large-scale mining farm. We're working on building a Litecoin mining pool that's going to have zero fees, all sorts of stuff. So if you have any questions about that, questions about my company that I've started, please go ahead, go log into the website, inariindustries.com. Send me an email. Either myself or my partner will answer it promptly. So it's I didn't want to make this announcement during the dip. I'm a strong believer in hodling. Having the experience trading in the markets, trading foreign exchange, trading stock market, I understand. Markets change, markets move, up and down roller coaster, and you don't truly lose until you sell. Never invest. Number one, never invest in anything that you can't afford to lose, and have the understanding that emotions play a big part in the way you trade. So if you can control your emotions and you can control how much financial assets you can invest in, you can really limit your risk, number one. And, you never truly lose on whether you're trading stocks, whether you're trading cryptocurrencies, as long as it is a recognized stock, foreign exchange, pair, cryptocurrency coin. As long as it's still being traded, as long as it still has a value and you hold on to it or you hodl, you don't lose until you sell. I know a lot of people are freaking out with BitConnect and, the price crash and, getting in, getting out. It's still a cryptocurrency. It's still, you're still able to stake it. You're still able to gain something with it. So whether it be holding something that, exit scammed and dropped out like BitConnect, or, older cryptocurrency, first cryptocurrency, being, Bitcoin, and Litecoin, and holding these currencies until you see a return in the market, you see that dip reverse. It will happen. You just have to be patient. We had some big news come out this week from the Senate. Some little memes or quotes that I had posted on our company's Twitter page and Facebook. Underlying blockchain technology cannot be separated from cryptocurrency. I expect $20 trillion market cap in the future. reminds me of getting into cell phone business in the 1980s. It's awesome. I mean, some of the stuff blockchain technology cannot be separated from cryptocurrencies. I'm not so sure about that. I do believe that blockchain technology can stand on its own. I believe that the technology has a place in our future. And we're living in that future where every day is just in the past couple of months, how far, the technology has come, whether it be cryptocurrency, accepting cryptocurrency as a whole, or blockchain technology being used. I mean, we just had the Super Bowl here in the United States, and there was an IBM commercial for blockchain technology, for shipping and receiving. It's unbelievable. It's you're getting away from cryptocurrency and using the blockchain technology, the basis behind blockchain technology, to track and communicate between not buyer and seller, but receiver, for shipments and IBM. It's unbelievable stuff. So that's just one aspect of what's going on. We also saw CNBC tweeted out cryptocurrency market could hit $1 trillion this year, with Bitcoin surging to 50,000, experts say. I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed. I'm a long-time holder. I've seen some gains. I've seen some losses. There's times I wish I had held on to more of my Bitcoin, but I don't regret it. I don't regret anything that I've done in the past. I sold some Bitcoin to start funding my company here. So it's all about what you're going to do, what your plans are, how to organize your life, how to make your investments, how to move forward with what's best for you. I'm not a financial expert. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just something I've always been interested in. I'm the type of person that does all his taxes. I sit down and I read all the new tax regulations and laws that come out prior to the year before, so I make sure that I'm doing everything right, so I don't get audited, whether it be for this company that I just started or my metal fabrication company that I've owned for since 2007. So, I've always been involved in my own businesses, in my own financials. I've always made a point to learn as much as I possibly can. I'm actually currently enrolled in IT classes, learning C++, Microsoft, and then, some Python coding as well, just so I have a better understanding of what's going on, and I can keep up to date with everything that's going on. A lot of stuff. It's a crazy, hectic time right now. Lots of stuff going on. With our world. The world is changing big time. Lots of FUD out there, lots of fake news. I encourage you, I encourage my subscribers, I encourage anybody that watches this video or stumbles upon it, do your research. Don't believe everything that you read. Research and devise your own opinion about the situation. Put together the facts on your own. Don't just read the first little news article, or don't just believe everything you hear in the first YouTube video that you pick on. Do your research. Put together your due diligence. Just like I tell my students, put in the effort. Make the effort to learn as much as you possibly can and have a passion for it. That always helps, to have a passion for what you're trying to learn, what you're trying to engage in. So, moving on in this video, I'm rambling on a little bit. It's been a while since I made a video. I apologize. It's, like I said, a lot going on. I've been, working so hard to put this company together and get it off the ground. We're finally up and running. We have some mining equipment up and running. We're primarily focused on script mining and Litecoin. I do believe Litecoin has a tremendous future ahead of it. Being, just the transaction speeds being so much faster. Now we're talking about doing atomic swaps and trading with Monero, using the securities, the privacy of Monero. So just lots of stuff going on this year. 2018, is just beginning. We have already so much on our plate. so much stuff to look forward to in the cryptocurrency and blockchain and technology space. So anybody that's involved in it, anybody that has an interest in it, I just encourage you to do your research, follow through, ask questions. Don't jump into anything blindly. Always, like I said, do your due diligence, follow through with anything. If you don't have the money to invest, don't invest. There'll be other opportunities. It's not going anywhere. There's always going to be an opportunity to invest in something like this, in, you know, moving forward. So, you know, reach out, talk to people, network, and you know, don't be afraid to ask questions. No, number one, no, don't be afraid to ask questions. I know my video's running a little long. I'm trying to not to ramble too much. I'm trying to think of anything else I have to cover real quick. You know, we did see the dip past couple weeks. Real quick, let's go over the, you know, cap here. 7 days, you can see still red. 24 hours green. You know, lots and lots of green. We see the price start to come back up from where it was. You know, almost at $5,000, just below 6. Bitcoin back up, you know, almost, you know, $8,000 today for most of the day. Litecoin's back up, almost 150 today, 145 right now. So we're seeing some good numbers. We're seeing a good turnaround. Let's keep this trend going. Let's work together on bringing cryptocurrency, blockchain technology to every home. You know, no news is bad news. I know there's a lot of FUD out there. I know there's a lot of fake news. This goes hand in hand with what I was saying earlier, to do your research. Excuse me. You know, with the news reporting so much on cryptocurrencies and everybody talking about Bitcoin and the bubble bursting, and now seeing it turn back around, anybody that's going to do the research is going to see that, you know, just like any other market, it has its ups and downs. But what all this fake news is doing and all this bad publicity is doing is that it's starting conversations. And that's what we want. We want to start conversations about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrencies. We want to bring this to homes across the world. You know, we want to bring this into everyday homes, you know, lower class, middle class, upper class. We want everybody to engage it. You know, Bitcoin cryptocurrencies only have about less than a 1% integration rate into our world population right now. We want that number to increase. And I see that happening, you know, this year in 2018, especially with all this news about everything going on. So I encourage you guys, reach out, talk to people, start your own YouTube channels, you know, ask questions, start conversations. Even if the conversation doesn't go, you know, your way, doesn't matter. You're having a conversation. You're bringing that cryptocurrency, you know, somebody walking by will hear you. Oh, I heard somebody on the street talking about Bitcoin today. That's awesome. We want more and more people to talk about it, and start asking questions about it. I'm going to start trying to make videos every week, or at least twice a week for you guys. If you have any questions, again, reach out to me on my YouTube channel. You can also reach me or my partner on Twitter, on Facebook, or on our company site. You know, I do ask that you take it easy on me. I know my site looks a little rough around the edges right now. We're like I said, we're a new company. We're working on a lot of stuff right now. So you'll see the site improve over time. Right now, it's just a way for people to get involved in contacting us and knowing what we're doing and what we're all about. So I'm going to put all these links in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend coming up, and keep trading, keep holding, keep using cryptocurrency. Again, guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell button, so you know when I'm making new videos. Have a good night, guys.